Check 1, 2, what it do? What's good, neighborhood? You back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Marq and Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. How y'all feel? What's the damn deal? All right, let me turn that down in the background. All right, man. Got a good one planned for y'all. A little pop-up episode, a little power hour. Gotta jump right into it. Got a lot to unpack on this episode when it comes to one Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. has some things on his mind when it comes to these new era boxers. I don't know if y'all saw this going around on Twitter, but we will talk about it on this episode. Floyd said, I looked at my wrist and I got time today. All right. Floyd took to his social media and he gave his take on these new era boxers. Some would say he was hating. Some would say he was speaking facts. We'll play the audio and I will let you guys be the judge and make sure they got me signed in. I got to move on to the new computer. Hopefully my audio sounds great today and we don't have none of those issues that we had yesterday when I did the pop-up yesterday. So we'll talk about that. Let me go right here to my Twitter, because I sure did replay this. Repost this. Shout out to Bolas, KP from KC5. He said, money making Marq. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all supporting the show in a major way. Oh, man, I got to do this on the new computer. Allow. You know, these new age computers, they be like, is that you? Is that still you? We don't want your wife going through your phone and stuff and blaming us. So you gotta, somebody said, okay, hold up. Google may not be able to record the contents or your screen recording until it's quit and reopen. And all right, so let me run this then. I gotta run the intro then. I run the intro because it's telling me I gotta reset this Safari real quick to share the screen to y'all. All right, I'm on the new Mac today, so hopefully we don't have any internet cut out. So let me run the intro and we'll come back with the audio of Floyd Mayweather. Let's do it. Let's get the show started. Where the intro button at? There we go.
This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up. My boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes is so ratchet. These niggas is so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash. Take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job.
You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shoot, mother. Man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family.
Damn, I hate this job.
It's not always glamorous, for real, but I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know?
Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job.
Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad sound.
Yeah, man. What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Marq Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. How y'all feel? What's the deal? Make some noise for yourself. Absolutely. Feel good, man. Feel good to be on another one, man. God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. Even when we aren't. So let's talk about it, man. Gotta talk about it. Got a little news for y'all, a little pop-up. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do some of these midday pop-up just in case I'm not able or willing to do a night show for y'all. At least I provided you guys with some content for the day. So this is my live stream for the day. Let's talk about it. Let me play the audio and we will jump right into it. Shout out to Bowlers, KP from KC5, Drumming for Life, Puro, my guy Mir, what up? Mr. Golden, aka the Back End King, like that. I see you. All right, let's play this audio of Mayweather. And he is walking around with our guy, Ryan, King Rye Garcia. Here's the audio. Let's play it. It's about a minute, but I think y'all need to hear it all.
It's only 3. All right.
Oh, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Can y'all hear it? Hold up. Let me get it together now. Stop the screen recording. Let me, hold up. Share. Boom.
CANELO.
I do not.
Right.
Okay, so let me play it over here. I'm gonna plug it right into the soundboard. I don't hear it over there. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Definitely do not hear it playing over there. So let me plug this up to the soundboard, to the mixer. All right, there we go. I heard that little tick right there, so that means we connected. All right, let's hear this.
It's only 3. Which are?
You start off saying these guys ain't stars. There's only 3.
It's only 3. Which are? CANELO, Ryan, and Gervonta Tank Davis. I agree. So a lot of times, guys,
Stop right there. He said boxing only has 3 stars. CANELO, Tank, and Ryan. They are the only 3 stars in the sport of boxing. Y'all let me know in the chat. Do y'all agree? Is this facts or is he hating? Y'all let me know. He said CANELO, Ryan, and Tank are the only stars in boxing. There's only 3. Let's go.
guys think, well, please stop. A lot of times people think, well, I got a belt. I'm a star. I got 2 belts. Yo,
Somebody kind of cut in between them, and he was like, yo, you gonna film me? You better film me right.
My bad. Come on, man. Can't make me look bad, man. Well, nobody can make me look bad, but still.
He said nobody can make me. Yo, you gotta love Floyd. Floyd loves Floyd. Floyd loves Floyd. If don't nobody else love Floyd, Floyd love himself. Let's hear some more.
In today's time, fighters think if they got belts, and they made a few $1 million, they think they're a star. I don't make you a star. Being well-rounded all around the board makes you a star. Knowing how to articulate, knowing when, know when to speak and when not to speak. And everything plays a major role in making you a household name, and I would know this. And that's why, if you notice, they still talking about me. It's been almost 30 years, and Mayweather name is always being brought up. And even if you check it out in this era, and I take my hat off to all the legendary champions that paved the way for me. But fighters nowadays, especially fighters want to say they want to fight like, I'm not trying to be funny or not. There's a lot of fighters, they don't want to fight like from the past. They want to fight like Floyd Mayweather. They want to hustle like Floyd Mayweather. They want to get money like Floyd Mayweather. They want to have good defense like Floyd Mayweather, so they can articulate when their career is over. And that's what it's about.
Wow. He said it's a lot of fighters from back in the day. He said they don't want to fight like them. They want to fight like me. They want to hustle like me. They want to have defense like me. Me being Floyd Mayweather. Wow. So let's break it down. Does Floyd have a point? To some degree. Guys, I ain't gonna lie. Guys definitely want to. Clearly, a lot of these guys are trying to be like Floyd without fighting the fights. Let's just keep it a buck. A lot of these guys are trying to emulate the Floyd Mayweather style, the braggadocious bravado type thing, the energy, but they ain't fought the fights. They try to live that lifestyle before they get there. Remember Adrian Broner? Adrian Broner was out here trying to be like Floyd, and now he out here begging for a check. You know what I'm saying? Doing Uber Eats interviews. You know what I'm saying? Look like he did that interview with the LA Fry guy whatever old boy name is. Did a damn food interview with a nigga. Respectfully. Nigga look hungry. No diss to AB. I'm just saying, man. We got to call a spade a spade. And I think it's something that needs to be said about what Floyd is tackling here. Let's break it down. When the man says, let me rewind a little bit. He said it's only 3 stars in boxing. I got to disagree with that. I got to disagree. Shout out to Sonny Chibi. He said They want to pick and choose like you. Floyd is a sucker. Okay. Shout out to Texas. He said, yo, shout out to you, Slab Life. He said it hurts his soul to say Canelo, but he'll live. Alden Johnson said, salute to Mark Nash. And the chat, Floyd Mayweather is usually right when he talks about things in the sport of boxing. A lot of these things these young fighters are trying to do is things that Floyd did. He's correct on that. That's what I say. He's half right. Because here's another thing I got to address. Shout out to Mr. Sessoms on Instagram and Team Morrison. It's the homies right there. Make sure y'all, if you are watching on Instagram, click the link. Let me put this over here. Click the link in the bio to join the main chat. Let me pin that on Instagram as well. All right, so boom. But here's the thing where Floyd is a little off at. He never heard of a guy named Anthony Joshua? Can I put a case on it?
It never heard of
Never heard of Anthony Joshua? I think Anthony Joshua is a star. It's hard to argue Anthony Joshua isn't a star. And he brought boxing to Saudi Arabia, man. He brought big time boxing to Saudi Arabia. Hey, never forget that. AJ was the first. And even that big card that they just had over there, who was at the top of the billing? Top of the top. Creme de la creme. Umar Nuno. I said Nuno. Uno. Yes, man. Anthony Joshua. So as much as I got to give Floyd Mayweather his props for being a legend, and he is an ATG, an all-time great, but he's wrong right here. Canelo, Ryan Garcia, and Tank Davis aren't the only two stars in boxing. The reason why I say that is Ryan's last fight was on regular DAZN. Now, if he was such a big star, him and Tank Davis, they just did $1.2 million, 1.2 to 1.4 million pay-per-view buys. When the next fight be on pay-per-view again?
It never heard of it.
You don't go back to regular DAZN after that, do you? I mean, I wouldn't. If I was in charge, keep putting them on pay-per-view. You can keep robbing the bank, right? Why not? Let's continue, man. Say these guys ain't stars. None of them? Jake Paul is a star. You ain't gotta like it, but Jake Paul is a star, man. Jake Paul put asses in seats, doing some numbers, doing buys, big pay-per-view buys, right? Just seems a little disingenuous. Now, seeing Ryan Garcia, the irony too, Ryan Garcia fought Tank, and he's walking with Floyd, right? Y'all think Ryan might be looking for a new trainer? Floyd might be his new trainer in his next fight. I ain't lying.
It never heard of it.
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. You see Floyd in Ryan Garcia's corner, or not even in the corner, but in the training camp on his next fight. Let me see what they said in the chat. Puro said, like most American fighters, other countries are just a farm system. Like most American fighters, other countries are just, I don't know what you mean. Just saying, I don't know what you mean. You got to break that down for me. I will say this. Inoue is a star. In the words of Floyd Mayweather, he got a whole country behind him. Floyd Mayweather, like everybody he fought was a big star. They were not. All these guys he fought were not big stars on their own. So there's only three. Canelo, Ryan, and Tank. And what does that say then about our sport then? If Canelo, Ryan, and Tank are the only big stars, and Ryan's never had a world title, nor has he competed for one. Tank Davis, I'm just saying, I hate to say it, got a lot of those regular belts. Well, had a lot of those regular belts. They just elevated, well, I'm sorry, took away the super title, so now he's the only champion at 135 for the WBA. But yeah, he was the regular champ, and Devin Haney was the super. Before that, Teofimo Kambosos was the super. Lomachenko was the super. No. So let me see what they say in the chat. Is he hating or is he speaking fast? Let me see what they're saying. Drummer for Life said, Floyd gonna show Ryan how to do the shoulder roll the right way. In this interview, he talked about it, and that's what gave me cause to pause and think like maybe he's gonna work with Ryan because he was giving him props for the shoulder roll.
You never heard of it.
Right. He was giving him props for that shoulder roll that he was doing. I was like, what is going on?
Hey, let me stop that shit. That's some dumb shit.
What the hell is going on? Couldn't believe it. Shout out to Blacksmith 89129. Shout out to you. Mr. Sessoms on Instagram said, I like Shakur Stevenson too. I like Shakur too. Now I gotta keep it a buck. Shakur is a rising star. He's a rising star, but let's keep it a buck. He's half right. Excuse me, he's half right. Some of these dudes can go downtown, walk through downtown. In most major cities in America, and people won't know him. Most people won't know him. Mike Tyson can't go nowhere without being swarmed by people just want to just take a picture with him. Sidebar, did y'all see that video of a dude? Dude had Mike Tyson face tattooed on his arm, and I guess he was trying to get a picture with Mike. Mike was walking, smoking his joint, looked at that nigga, walked right past it. Oh man, the hurt was all on his face. Hurt was on his face. Hurt was on his face. Alden Johnson said Mosley, Zab Judah. Mosley, Zab Judah, Floyd had some really good names in his resume. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. He fought a lot of them, man. But Floyd also got a Conor McGregor on his record with no box record. Debut. That was your 50th fight. He fought Berto when nobody was asking for him to fight a Berto. I'm just saying. It happened. You got some guys up there where when he was fighting them, people didn't want to see him fight him. It happened. Or he did the Tank Davis maneuvers with like he did with Marquez, gave Marquez a catch weight fight, and then he missed the catch weight and just paid Marquez off. So now he goes into the fight with a super advantage. Brought the smaller guy up. Told him, well, yeah, we're going to fight at the catch weight. Yeah, for sure. And then Floyd just came in there at his regular weight and just gave the dude, how much you give Marquez? Like $500,000, $1 million, something like that? Just paid him off. Get your ass in the ring. We still fight. Forget that catch weight. Forget the catch weight. I'm going to do what I say. Somebody said it's a baseball analogy. Okay, the farm system is a baseball. I still don't get I don't watch baseball, fam. So I don't know what that even means, though. Somebody said Floyd Mayweather is hating, but at the same time, he doesn't realize this is what you wanted. He said fighters deserve better money. A lot of fighters he don't call stars making money. Even AJ, he is a star. That's what I was saying, man. I said that earlier. AJ's a star. It is some stars out here. I gotta disagree with Floyd Money Mayweather on this one. Somebody said puff, pass. I don't pass nothing. You got to get your own. You ain't going to put no COVID on my joint. Better get your own. Bola said, he said, AJ only a star in the UK and in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Man, that's 2 countries. Bolas, that's not true. He's a big star here. Everybody, man, they know him. You didn't hear about how they were swarming him when he was in Texas? Over there, Derrick James, man, that's not true, bro. I got to disagree with it. AJ stands out when you see him, too. Dude is tall, built like an action figure. As soon as you see him, you be like, man, he do something. What do you do? You get what I'm saying? Even if they don't know who he is, they're going to stop him. They're going to look at him. They're going to be staring. They're going to want to take a picture with him. They're going to think he played for somebody's team. Or as a UFC fighter, then he got the accent too. Just saying, man. People like AJ, man. People like AJ. He's a star, dog. Even people over here that don't like him, they like him. Just to talk about him. Just saying, I disagree with that. I think AJ's a big star. The endorsements, the global endorsements that he got says that he's a global brand ambassador for multiple brands. People know him. That's how he can go over there to Saudi Arabia with no title and headline a card like that. Like, the kid is big, man. Pause. Somebody said the difference with Floyd, he had really big names at the time on his resume. When you look at the guys he fought, instead of the ones they say he ducked, you will see he was the better fighter, in my opinion. I agree, 1,000,000,000%. Don't get this twisted. This ain't no Floyd Mayweather bash session for me, because I don't hate Floyd at all. I think he's one of the best ever, one of the best I've seen in my generation. You know what I mean? And when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about the whole package. Like, the dude could sell a fight, and then he could go in there and deliver. And he did it over and over and over again. That ain't easy to do, especially at that level. Let me see. That's not easy to do. Look at I remember me and one of the homies, we was talking about it like a while ago. I can't remember who it was, but basically the whole point was we were just talking about how hard it is for these guys to stay dedicated. Some of these guys get one massive payday, they lose their mind, and they lose their weight class. Like, they just on another weight class. But he's kind of right though. Like I said, that's why I asked y'all, do y'all think he's hating or he got a fat? Because I don't think he's hating. I think he just missed some other stars. I give Ryan his props. Ryan is a star. Ryan's a star. Canelo's a star. Y'all ain't gotta like it. We ain't gotta like who he's fighting, but Tank Davis is a star. That's why he can keep doing what he's doing. Hey, look, Devin Haney became a Muslim. It won't big news like that when Tank, like it was with Tank. Badu Jack is a Muslim. It's a whole bunch of fighters that are Muslims. It's a whole lot of fighters that find religion or for either shape, no matter who you pray to. But at the end of the day, it don't make news like Tank Davis. And when you look at this poster right here, this is an older poster. I think it's from 2022? Might be a 2022 flyer. But even then, look at these names up there. This from now 2024. What are these dudes at? What did they become stars at? What happened to them? They still not stars. This poster like 2 years old, man. Nico Ali Wash. Nope. Put a case on it. Jared Anderson. Nope. Virgil Ortiz.
It never heard of it.
Come on, Xander. Come on, fam. Boots.
It never heard of it.
Just keeping it a buck, man. David Morrell. Keyshawn.
It never heard of it.
T.O. Nope. That ain't me saying it. I think T.O.'s great. I think all these fighters I'm naming, I think they dope. And I wish them nothing but the best. But I mean, if they would be doing bigger arenas. Let's just keep it a buck. They would be headlining, and they would be doing big arenas if they was these big stars. Oscar was a star. These guys was stars like when they was younger, like, cause they was fighting each other. The Trinidads and the Oscar De La Hoyas, they was fighting each other, man. It's crazy. Somebody said T.O. got J-Lo. He brought J-Lo. And he brought Bud Light. Brought Bud Light to top rank. They're not doing big numbers, man. That don't mean they're not great fighters, though. Somebody said, not end all be all, but a main one. Exactly, man. He said, level of expectation is how you can gauge a fighter's star power, in my opinion. Level of expectation. For who? The expectations are gonna vary per person. Shoot, the expectations vary per fighter. Shoot, some fighters, they have low expectations, in my opinion, and they just find a way. And that's how We don't even know how to spell Vic Darchinyan, but we know who he is. Ricardo Mayorga was a star, man. He was wild. He was a star. Didn't speak no English, but he could go in there and whoop some. You know what? Ferocious. And when I say that, I'm even talking about the language barrier. It's bigger than that. Look at his style. I'm talking about the style of fight when I say that. Vic Darchinyan. Look how he fights. Scrunched over. He look like an old man walking towards you. And then bang, just throw like an overhand shot, just crack you behind the ear. How you doing the stanky leg and the swag surfing. Being there swag surfing. Going left to right. Same thing with Mayorga. Mayorga was wild, man. Mayorga was wild, man. But very awkward. Champion. More than once. You get what I'm saying? So that's crazy, man. You just never know when you know what I'm saying, as far as what somebody's ceiling is and how far they can go. And then some guys, we have great expectations for them. And I mean, Erickson Lubin. I had big expectations for Erickson Lubin. Took a lot of punishment. Still never became a world champion. But when you look at how he fights and how he boxes, man, we thought the writing was on the wall. I thought he was going to be a multiple-time champion in multiple divisions. You get what I'm saying? 54, 60. I thought he was going to be, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was one of them. But instead, he was one of them. You know what I mean?
Never heard of it.
I put a case on it. Lubin on the clock himself, bro. Erickson Lubin is on the clock. But I digress. Somebody said Ron not a star for real. That's your opinion. That ain't what the numbers say. The facts will be against you, man. The branding will be against you. The advertising dollars spent on him and with him and what he brings to a company. Some would say, shoot, he might be the only thing really keeping the lights on at Golden Boy right about now. Respectfully. Puro said, goalpost is constantly moved for Tank Canelo. Canelo is who he is, man. You can't take Canelo. I don't think so, man. People at this point, you like him or you don't. But what he's done and what he's accomplished, he's the first ballot Hall of Famer, man. He can go up there this summer, let him go and cast his hands. Like, he going in. First time go. That's what we used to say in the Army, call it first time go. Yeah, he getting in. Tank, I can't say Tank has had a Hall of Fame career right now. And I like Tank Davis. I don't think he's having a Hall of Fame career. Shout out to Ty Bowie. I see you in shout out to Finona, Wendy. Who else over here on Instagram? Shout out to Mr. Big Stuff. Appreciate y'all on the Instagram. But nah, I just don't. I don't know if y'all agree or not, but that's just me, Mark Nash. Canelo got a Hall of Fame career. Tank Davis is not a Hall of Famer right now. Doesn't mean he can't still be a Hall of Famer. Don't mean I think he's not great. But I can think you great. You got to go in there and prove it, man. I could say you great all day. You got to go in there and do some great things. But my bad, I'm trying to charge this device up. But what can I say? He's doing what he's supposed to do against the guys he's in there with. That's all I'm saying. I want to see him in there when some of these other dudes. Hold on. I know boxing. He said Tank has made a career fighting beans, has-beens, and subpar fighters. I ain't gonna say they subpar. Well, not all of them, man, but they're not the guy. He's just not giving. I can't believe it, man. He's a guy can go this long without giving the fans the fights they've really been asking for. And now guys are out of division. Like Tio is out the division. Haney's out the division. You know what I'm saying? Fought Ryan, but that was after Ryan had left the division, so y'all did that midway fight with the rehydration. It was like, wow, man. Blows my mind. Blew my mind. Let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna try to play this again for the people who just got here. Play this clip of what I was talking about with Floyd Mayweather. Let me see. Bear with me. Let me cue that up. Hold on 1 second, real. Okay, let me try it now. My bad. It told me I had to reset the browser, so let me do that. So I got that done. Let me see if I can play it for y'all now, because when I try to play it earlier, I can hear the audio. And I still can't hear it. Let me see. Is the tab muted? Nah, the tab ain't muted. I can't hear it, though. That's weird. Don't know why. Let me see if I can hear this over here. Damn, that's weird. So it's something going on with this setting over here. I'll figure it out. Like I said, I'm on the new computer today, so probably got to go in and set the permissions on Chrome. All right. Thought I was going to be able to play it again for you, but clearly I can't, so. Not from this device, so I'll play it from the phone again in a second. While I do that, let me see what they're saying in the chat. But basically, Mayweather said there's only 3 stars. It's CANELO, Tank, and Ryan Garcia. These other guys ain't stars. GM said Shakur don't want the Tank fight right now. It's obvious. He want to let it marinate. You said Shakur don't want the Tank fight. You said he wanted to marinate for when he's the biggest star. Where you get? I don't get that, bro. I don't get that. I don't believe that. Definitely don't believe that. What gives you that opinion? I'm curious why you said that. Because all the chips are on Tank's side. Shakur can't send Tank no offer like that, can he? Like, he don't have the backing to put up the type of purse that Tank Davis would want, because you know Bob Arum ain't gonna pay it. So who gonna put up the money for that? Tank will have to want that fight, in my opinion, to make that fight happen. And the people behind him will have to want that to happen. And why split the money over there? Shakur about to be a free agent. That's something you can offer him when he becomes a free agent this year. Say, hey, look, come over here and we can give you this. So I think that's the other way around, really. I think that's the people in charge of Tank's career. So, nah, let's see where he at with it. I believe what Richard Hitchison said in that clip I played yesterday on the live stream. I believe him. He said it out his mouth on Gilly the podcast. Nah, I gotta hear that again, because I heard that thing. I thought he said he want that fight. He really want that fight. But that's on Tank. I think he even said that. He said in another interview I heard, he said that's on Tank to have to want that fight. I mean, Tank is the draw compared to them. Tank had the luxury and the benefit of fighting on all them Floyd Mayweather undercards, man. Getting his career built up, getting a lot of eyeballs on him. Because he'll come on right before Floyd and he'll be knocking people out. Then Floyd go in there and do 12 rounds. Masterful 12 rounds. But Tank getting guys out of there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said Haney got to pull up with the Taylor Swift. Pull up with Taylor Swift to boost his numbers up. Yo, y'all crazy. He said he wanted to fight, bro, but he cool with waiting, is what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I mean, but he ain't got no choice. Yeah, he cool with waiting, is what I'm saying, because it'll be bigger later. Yeah. Because I remember him saying, man, give me, man, I can sell a fight, man. And one of the big fights, I'll sell it. But I was thinking, why you should sell this one more then? You get what I'm saying? Show what you can sell with this. It was like, I'm going to wait for the bigger fight to really show you how I can sell a fight. No, man, show us now. To make us want that, because you can't not sell the fight and then go in there and have that performance with Edward De Los Santos. Said Shakur don't want to fight right now. I read that one. He said Tank would never fight someone. Wow, Tank would never, ever. He said Tank will never fight someone who has a 50-50 chance of beating him. Damn. I don't know. We gotta see. Like that said, Shakur the most capped nigga on the planet. Hey, look, he a 3-division champion, man. Former unified. That ain't easy to do. He beat Oscar Valdez. Clearly. Beat him. Beat Jamel Herring. I was at that one. Beat him. Clearly. I don't know. I don't think he the most capped nigga on the planet. Said Stevenson versus Navarrete should be Shakur Stevenson next fight. And if that happens and he beats the hell out of that boy and stop him, that will give Shakur Stevenson the Tank fight even more, in my opinion. I think some people still gonna be like, you Navarrete came up for 135 from 130. Because already I heard it the other day when I talked about it on the show. People were talking about he said Navarrete's a 130 pounder. I said he was a 130 pounder 2 fights ago. You get what I'm saying? 2 fights ago. He bringing up a 130 pounder. Ain't that something already? So I disagree with you on that one, Alden. When people don't like you, bro, they ain't gonna like you, and there ain't nothing you gonna do about it. Definitely, they're not gonna. I'm telling you, the excuses aren't the bug, it's the feature. It's the feature of some of these fans. It's your I don't know. People have their implicit biases, man. He said, what's a 50-50 fight for Tank? I only can think of a handful, but that's not his fault. It's only a handful. But also, you don't know what that fight is going to take out of him for the next guy and the next guy. So by the time he get to guy 4 or 5, something might be gone. He might have left something in the ring on the first one. So you never know, man. We never know, man, until you see these fights, man. That's why I try not to be so quick to bash fights and fighters sometimes, because just never know, man. You never know how the thing gonna turn out. Alden Johnson said, like that, I wish he was like that, man. I want big fights. Jerry, what up? Shout out to Jerry the Terror Task in the building. What up, fam? Puro said, he said, people too easily distracted and can't see the wolf in the hen house. I don't resign. Hold up. He don't re-sign with Bob. They'll push his protection. They'll pull his protection, and it'll be open season for Shakira Tweederson. Oh. Don't make him a woman. All right. Damn. Let me read that again. He said, people are too easily distracted and can't see the wolf in the hen house. He don't re-sign with Bob. So what do you think he gonna sign at? He don't re-sign with Bob. They'll pull his protection, and it'll be open season on him. Oh, okay. And then move Bruce Gas, boxing and jazz and more. What up, my guy? What's popping with you? Puro. He said, if you know, you know. Okay. Like that said, I appreciate Shakur, but he capped up. All that cap. Bad for our health. Mr. Golden, what up? Mr. Golden said, Mark, what do you think about Devin and Ryan on the undercard of Bud and Earl rematch? So you that will sell. They ain't gonna do that. I mean, I'll be all for it, but I don't even see that happening. They're not even on this. That's a whole nother promotion. Devin and Ryan's gonna be on the Zone. That's gonna be on the Zone. It's definitely gonna be the Zone Matchroom Golden Boy collabo over there on the Zone. But nah. But I like how you always insert a little Bud and Errol Spence into every conversation. I like that. We'll never forget July 29th. July 29th, we'll never forget. But seriously though, shout out to Mr. Golden, man. What up, though?
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Mr. Golden, B-E-K. He said he the back end king. Say he the black king king.
What up?
Shout out to the homie, Mr. Golden.
What up, gangsta?
He's doing crazy. Somebody said, damn, y'all dudes hate Shakur. Yeah, man, he don't get a lot of love, man. And that's the thing. I think that's where I draw at different, because I like all three of them. Haney, Shakur, Devin. I'm sorry, that is Tank or Abdul, brother Abdul, Devin. Shoot, I like T.O. I like Inoue. I think all these dudes are dope. Believe it or not, I like Errol Spence. I like teasing and picking on his fans, but Errol Spence is the truth. He's a hell of a fighter, man. That dude tough. I told somebody the other day, I said if they didn't stop the fight, Errol Spence will still be in there fighting right now. He'll still be in there swinging. Boy, good, man. Boy, good. Tough as nails. We seen a whole bunch of fighters quit, and they didn't take half as much punishment as Errol took. Seen him sit right on that stool and was like, nah, I'm good, bro. You stop the fight. Stop it, man. I'm good right here. Yeah, I'm good. Live to fight another day. Go out on your shield. Nah, man, I'm good. I'm going home. I got kids, man. I ain't trying to die in here tonight. I'm losing. I can't come back. Fuck it. He got me. We seen it. Straight on the stool. Papa squat. Derek Lincoln, what up? Shout out to the homie Derek Lincoln, man. How you been, bro? Doing the daytime shows for people like Derek Lincoln. That's why I'm doing them right now. I'm doing these midday pop-ups. Let me see. Let me see if I got this charged up, son. There we go. I got some more juice on it. Play this clip again, man. See if I can take some calls real quick. Then I'll land the plane on this one, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up all day. Let me see. But basically, Floyd said there's only 3 stars: CANELO, Tank, and Ryan Garcia. These other dudes ain't no stars. Is he right? You disagree or you agree? That's the question of the day. Make sure I got these phone lines open, man. If I was more prepared, I would have, or planned to be here like this, I would have did that earlier. Would have prepared better. But low key, man, I was like, are we gonna do it today? Then I was like, yeah, just gonna do it real quick. Don't even think about it. Just react. So that's how we got this little topic today. Just wanted to give y'all something. All right, let me see. There we go. All right, let me take a couple calls real quick. I'm gonna open the phone line up. 44692. Put the number on the screen. 1766 44692-1766. Call in, voice your opinion. I'll put you right in the mix. Topic of the docket: is Mayweather hating or is he speaking facts? Mayweather said it's only 3 stars in boxing: Ryan, Tank, and CANELO. Ooh, that that made some of them. Some people got mad about that CANELO. Ooh, they don't like him.
It's only 3. It's only 3.
Which are?
is Gervonta Tank Davis. I agree. So a lot of guys think, well, please stop. A lot of times people think, well, I got a belt. Therefore, I'm gonna stop. I got 2 belts. Yo, your back up. You gotta film me. My bad. Come on, man. Can't make me look bad, man. But nobody can make me look bad, but still. In today's time, fighters think if they got belts, and they made a few $1 million, they think they'll stop. That don't make you a stop. Being well-rounded all around the board makes you a stop. Knowing how to articulate, knowing when, know when to speak and when not to speak. And everything plays a major role in making you a household name, and I would know this. And that's why, if you notice, they're still talking about me. It's been almost 30 years, and Mayweather name is always being brought up. And even if you check it out in this area, and I take my hat off to all the legendary champions that paved the way for me. But fighters nowadays, especially fighters want to say they want to fight like, I'm not trying to be funny or not. There's a lot of fighters they don't want to fight like from the past. They want to fight like Floyd Mayweather. They want to hustle like Floyd Mayweather. They want to get money like Floyd Mayweather. They want to have good defense like Floyd Mayweather, so they can articulate when their career is over. And that's what it's about. It's only 3.
Which are?
Okay, so there you have it. Let me know what you think. Floyd, we said Floyd Mayweather was trying to get Ryan to come to TMT. And I think that would be a great move for Floyd to get him. He can be a real star under Floyd Mayweather. Learn some ish. I can definitely see that happening. All right. Oh, like that said, panel. Okay, I'll bring you on. I'll bring y'all on real quick. Let me see. Do this one a little different. I'm gonna bring you on, let you say your piece, and I'll do them one at a time, so I get y'all in and out. 424, you got the flow. Telling your name, where you from?
Puro from Los Angeles, California.
Talk to him, champ. What you think? Is Floyd hating or he's speaking facts?
No, I think he's speaking facts. Those are the only proven like sales, like over $1 million pay-per-views. But I get your point about AJ though. But I also wanted to explain my the baseball analogy because he said he didn't watch baseball. So in baseball, they have a thing called a farm system. It's just pretty much where they got like their up and coming players. They play them in like AAA ball, try to mill them into like a major league player. And that's what most American fighters see the rest of the world as. Just something to use as like business, something to like hone their skills on. But when it comes time to give them their props or whatever, they usually don't recognize them like that.
Damn, why you say that? What makes you feel that way?
Well, I mean, like shit. Just the the couple conversations we had before about like Bud's getting disrespected, and in a way should have been number one. It should be fighter of the year. He only did this. He only did that. That just stems from not like some people saying that okay, Bud truly deserves it. I don't even think that's like the major issue. They kind of glance over that. They just it's just almost like American arrogance. Like we got to be number one in the sport at all costs. Any other like dudes, you're just disrespecting type stuff.
I don't know, man. Some people get they props though. Like, how do you explain a guy like Julio Cesar Chavez, Manny Pacquiao, and the list goes on of like Costa Zoo, like guys who are just they got it done. I can name a whole list of Mexican fighters, and you know that they're not Americans. Morales, Barrera, Salvador Sanchez. It's some all-time greats that come from other countries,
Yeah, and I feel you, Mark, but hence the hypocrisy with the American fan and the American fighter is that, most of these fighters get a lot of props, but sometime around to like who's made the most impact in the sport, who's one of the all-time greats in the sport, they'll never be mentioned. they'll give you a list of like 50 American fighters, and then maybe as an honorable mention they'll throw in a Mexican fighter, British fighter, Japanese fighter, which is it is what it is. At the end of the day, the business of boxing lives in the U.S. We all know. I don't know if we all know, but like America has practices of like putting in like law, like U.S. excellence in sport, and try to like show that facade to the world, So it's like there's a lot of factors.
So, but my only thing is, guys like Muhammad Ali, people call them like got him on their top list like worldwide. It's not just America. Mike Tyson, some people got him as the guy worldwide. Roy Jones, worldwide. Floyd Mayweather, worldwide. That's not just an American thing. You can talk to guys from other countries. Well, you can hear them call into these shows or call into my show. Man, they got these guys up there globally, Well,
and I agree with you, but just like you're mentioning yourself, Mark. You mentioned a lot of American fighters, and yeah, boxing is a global sport, always has been. But even like I'm guilty of this myself. If like I wasn't influenced by my father to like obviously like watch a lot of Mexican boxing. Through Mexican boxing, you get you get introduced to Filipinos, Japanese. You get all the little fighters. You know what I'm saying? And then like you start going up the scales. You start getting introduced to the British fighters. Imagine just like being an American kid. That doesn't like have a father doesn't really into sports. You get into boxing. You're just fed just constant American fighters, and then just kind of like sprinkled in with other nationalities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
it is what it is. I ain't tripping. I'm proud to be American. I'm proud that I can like have an American champion to look up to. I'm also proud to be Mexican. Have proud to look up to like Mexican fighters, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like the world is changing. So you can't get mad at some people to be like, yeah, this is the dude. But you can't get mad at the counter argument either. I can see it both ways.
All right. Well, I appreciate your call.
No, don't trip, Mark.
All right, cool.
Take it easy.
Yep. 410, you got the flow. Tell them your name, where you from.
What's up, Mark? It's Jerry.
Jerry, the Terror Tasker. Talk to me, bro. Mayweather said there's only 3 stars in boxing: CANELO, Tank, and Ryan Garcia. Is he hating? Is he speaking facts? What say you?
Well, I wouldn't say in boxing, because AJ is a pretty big star over there where he's from, and Inoue is a burgeoning monster star from where he's from. The thing is, in my opinion, lots of he's right in a sense that there's just a handful of stars, but that's not because of him. He always brings the conversation back to himself. Floyd Mayweather. If anything, he has more to do with there not being more stars, because boxing, if you take Bud Crawford, for example. If Bud Crawford fought in the 90s, when boxing had its last resurgence and renaissance, boxing was real popular, especially from the mid to late 90s. And there was tons of stars in boxing. I don't have to name them for you. You know who they are. It was just tons and tons and tons. And I was thinking about it the other day and naming them to myself. And I was like, golly, man. But a big part of what made them stars is people was watching boxing. But what then happened is the heavyweight title went out from the U.S. for a while between Lennox Lewis and Klitschko. And a lot of Klitschko held the title for a long time, and roughly 10 years, and a lot of people thought he was boring. And then Mayweather took over the top spot as face of boxing, and a lot of people thought he was boring. And between that and the insurgence of the UFC, boxing, and other reasons too, of course, boxing has got to a place where fighters that are fighting today would be stars if the sport had the fan base it once had. You see what I'm saying? They're not stars because they can't fight. I mean, you could take Bud Crawford and put him in any era, and he's competing and likely winning. And you could say that about a lot of these fighters, you know what I'm saying? But that's my take on it. And the other thing is about the United States. Well, the reality is the United States throughout the history of boxing has produced the greatest fighters. It's not that there hasn't been great fighters from other places, because there certainly is and has been. It's just in an overall sense, the United States has produced the most, greatest fighters overall. And so it used to be fighters from everywhere. They'd want to come here. And I never thought it would change like that. And I never thought the UK would be a bigger market, especially with so fewer people. But I have to say, nowadays, boxing has slipped so far in the United States that the UK market is actually a bigger, stronger market than the US market is. I never thought that would happen, but I think it has. And so, that's what I would say.
So in a nutshell, do you agree or disagree? I'm sorry.
Well, in a nutshell, I would agree with the exception of, like I say, Joshua and what's his name, the little Asian dude. Anyway, yeah, I would say those two guys. I mean, they could probably make a claim, but because anyway, he's like a national hero there. So if you take some of these smaller countries like Australia, Canada, to a certain degree, when these guys produce a world champion, it's like the whole country gets behind them. So they may not be a big star here in the eyes of a lot of American fans, but where they're from, they're big stars.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But there's been plenty of crossovers, just like you said, Chavez, Manny Pacquiao.
Hey, Tim Tszyu gonna cross over, man. He keep doing what he doing. He gonna cross over, and Inoue's gonna cross over. People gonna learn who these guys are, man.
Yeah, Inoue could possibly cross over, but it's probably going to take him fighting in a time frame where America.
What about Tim Tszyu? What about Tim Tszyu and Big Zhang? You think they could cross over?
Tim Tszyu has a style, an exciting style in most of his fights where he could, as if he gets the exposure. It's all about exposure. You know what I mean? Tank Davis ain't a big star because he's beat all these top fighters. He's a big star because Mayweather's been with them from the start, and that's a hell of a promotional push when you got Floyd Mayweather constantly in the fray. You know what I mean? If other fighters had that, they'd probably be just as popular. Like if Devin Haney had that, well, maybe not. Haney isn't the best example because Tank does get those KOs and casual fans.
Yeah, he be knocking them out, man. If they're supposed to be in there with him, he get them out of there.
But you gotta admit, though, having Mayweather champion in your cause the whole way, that's a huge promotional push. You know what I mean?
And name and presence alone, just standing beside you,
just in the presence, exactly. Just
standing beside you, man. You're gonna have all these reporters around you just because he's standing beside you.
Exactly. And
he's sitting there telling everybody how great you are. He gonna break all my records. He gonna break all my records. He gonna be the best. And you're like, man. People was like, Tank didn't talk when he was around Floyd. He ain't need to. I ain't gonna lie. Floyd was saying everything right.
Yeah, and if you think about it, Tank is not the best talker. He wasn't.
He's growing into it now.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a tweeter, though. Boy, he can tweet his ass off, though. Who would be tweeting? Yeah. That boy be tweeting. Yeah.
Mayweather can talk. And when I see Tank, he doesn't say a whole lot. And so it's good to give him a mouthpiece. That's an old wrestling, back in the day in wrestling. If you had a wrestler that couldn't talk, they put him with Lou Albano, or they put him with a mouthpiece.
Jimmy the Hart and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly, So, but while we're talking about Tank, boys, I tell you what, man, it's going to be interesting for me, at least, and everybody else to see what this guy does, man, because his fan base, of course, there's a portion that are still defending him, but a lot of his fan base, from what I can see, they've had it, like myself. I'm done with him now, until he starts fighting. I'm not buying his pay-per-views. That's all I'm saying. I'm still, he's had 5, and I bought them all. And I only thought maybe one of them would be competitive, maybe 2. The Santa Cruz fight, I thought that wasn't a bad fight, and Ryan, But man, you know, at this point, he's got to start fighting some stiff competition. But everything you hear from his camp is the same shit you've been hearing. That these guys are not. Sounds like what Mayweather's getting at right now. You know, these guys aren't stars. Leonard Ellaby, you know, it's a business and this and that. Well, I know that, and I agree with all that. But here's my thing. I'm not going to keep giving you my money unless you start giving me something back in return that I want. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at.
Hey, look, fair enough. I couldn't agree more, man. If you ain't, don't buy it and then complain about it. Shoot. But
I don't like the call for people for people to ban fighters or what they call boycott.
Yeah.
I don't like that because I know 9 times out of 10 the fighter doesn't have a choice in the matter. He's fighting who his people will finance him to fight, and he doesn't have much choice. But I think Tank at this point probably does have some say. He could put his foot down and say, "Nah, fuck that," or excuse me, he could say, "Nah, you know, I'm not gonna keep going this route. I want to make my mark." It's all right to make money. That's why they fight. Of course, that's why they fight. But he's made a good bit of money now. Now it's time to make your mark on the sport.
Fair enough.
You never hear him say Tank is the best fighter. Tank's the #1 pound for pound. They always say Tank's the biggest star or he's the face of boxing. That's how they promote him. They don't promote him as the best because the fans know in order to be the best, you got to fight the best.
Fair enough. I couldn't agree more. Well, I appreciate your call, Jerry. I'm gonna try to take a couple more before I land the plane. All right, appreciate you. Good call.
What up?
Good call, man.
It's only 3. Which are? CANELO, Ryan, and Gervonta Tank Davis. CANELO, Ryan, and Gervonta Tank Davis.
All right. Do y'all agree? Disagree? I got a survey in the chat. Do you agree or disagree? Mayweather says only 3 stars in boxing. CANELO, Ryan, and Gervonta Tank Davis. Call me. Tell me if you agree or disagree. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. Or you can click the link and you can voice your opinion. And I'll let you get your bars off real quick. Go ahead, Max. Talk to me.
Yo, what's good, Mark? Happy New Year, big dog.
Happy New Year.
I mean, I think he missing. He probably missing Jake Paul in that mix too. But I don't know. I don't know about the Ryan thing. Being that Ryan's last fight was where it was, but I think he's right though. There's not a lot of stars right now. Like, there's not a lot of must-see fighters that casuals are going to tune into. Once again, you know, the sport goes how the casuals take it. And so you're only going to be as much stars casuals are following. Like, all of us are boxing fans, so we know a lot of fighters and shit, and we swear like these fighters are big names. But at the end of the day, if it's not random people that don't watch the sport tuning in on the weekend, they're not. That's how I feel about that. I mean, everybody, whether you watch boxing or not, everybody knew who the fuck Floyd Mayweather was. Everybody knew who Pacquiao was. Everybody knew who Mike Tyson was. Muhammad Ali was. They did transcend the sport. Right now, doesn't look like they really got that foot in. Right.
You're a little choppy, B.
Yeah,
it's been chopping the whole time I've been dealing with it, but yeah, you're a little choppy.
Other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back in.
All right. But I get the point though. I got the point though, more or less though. We can hear it. Epoxy Magic said, I think Floyd means the 3 that generates the money. I'm just telling what he said, bro. I agree.
So a lot. It's only 3. Which are?
Because he started talking about his guys that guys get a couple $1 million. I'll play it again.
Hello? Ryan and Gervonta Tank Davis. I agree. So a lot of times, guys think, well, please stop. A lot of times people think, well, I got a belt. Therefore, I'm gonna stop. I got 2 belts. Yo, you gotta film me. My bad. Come on, man. Can't make me look bad, man. But nobody can make me look bad, but still. In today's time, fighters think if they got belts, a few $1 million, they think they're a star. That don't make you a star. Being well-rounded all around the board makes you a star.
Being well-rounded all around the board makes you a star. That's what he's saying.
Knowing how to articulate, knowing when, know when to speak and when not to speak. And everything plays a major role in making you a household name.
That's what he's saying. Talk about, yeah.
I would know this. And that's why, if you notice, they're still talking about me. It's been almost 30 years. And Mayweather name is always being brought up. And even if you check it out in this era, and I take my hat off to all the legendary champions that paved the way for me. But
he said, but this ain't even got nothing to do with the original conversation. Floyd just holding court. He just holding court.
Fighters nowadays, especially fighters want to say they want to fight like, I'm not trying to be funny or not. There's a lot of
he said, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing.
They don't want to fight like from the past. They want to fight like Floyd Mayweather. They want to hustle.
He said they don't want to fight like these other guys from the past. They want to fight like Floyd Mayweather.
Like Floyd Mayweather. They want to get money like Floyd Mayweather. They want to have good defense like Floyd Mayweather, so they can articulate when their career is over. And that's what it's about.
All right. Somebody said Floyd's an opportunity. What do you say? Floyd making it about himself again. I mean, they want to talk to him. They pulled the camera out and just asked him a random question. He could have gave him a one-word answer. He gave him some content. You can walk and talk with me, get your camera out. He could have said, get your camera out of my face, and got the bodyguards get the camera out of his face. Some guys do that. It got to be about him. They asked to interview him. I don't know. That's just my opinion. That shit's funny to me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excuse the language, man. But that's it, man. That's pretty much it for me. I had it open for y'all. Thought I was being fair. Gave y'all some time to call in, voice your opinions. Appreciate your time, your energy, man. About to wrap this one up. Let me see. Did I miss anything? Okay, I read that one. Somebody said, Jerry, salute, bro. No problem. KP said, great call to Jerry. Okay, shot clock. Said, what he say? The new era declares themselves great before doing great. Bro, I said that earlier, Epoxy. I swear I said that earlier. Like that, what up?
Salute.
Talk to me.
Man, I just gotta be honest, man. In my opinion, I ain't gonna say Floyd hating, but he's promoting. And sometimes when you're promoting, a little biasness can be put in there, you know what I'm saying? But for him to say Ryan is a star, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because you gotta look at it like this. I got an article pulled up from crypto.com when Ryan fought Fortuna. And basically the highest tickets were selling for $500 and the lowest tickets were selling for $50. So that was for parking, valet parking, and all that. So you're not gonna tell me a guy that tickets.
Hold on, where you getting valet parking there for $50?
No, that was parking, seating, popcorn, all that. You was getting that for $50 at that. No, I swear it's right here, bro. I mean, okay, I'm throwing extras on there, but you could get a ticket for $50. and then like for the Errol Spence fight, I got an article right here. And even I don't want to name drop nobody, but somebody that went to the fight that's popular on YouTube just admitted that they paid $18 because somebody was accusing the person for not supporting Crawford, and he admitted he paid $18,000 for the floor seat. So I don't see how Ryan a star yet. I mean, like what Ryan remind me of? He remind me of, like, since he's a quote unquote pretty boy, like he remind me of that guy that everybody try to overhype and he ain't really proved himself yet. It's like, yeah, you could be that with the stuff you got going on, but you really haven't proved yourself yet. So everybody throw him a layup, give him extra credit. He's the guy, like, he'll come to class and the teacher just pass him just off the strength of, like, how everybody rock with him. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't really put in the groundwork. That's what Ryan remind me of. And then I got to make a case for Haney, man. Haney is definitely a superstar. And then hold on, I'm moving too fast. With Ryan too, man. Like his last fight against Oscar. Damn, what his name was? Oscar Jurado or something like that. Jurado. Come on, man. Like he's only proven himself one time. Anytime he has a fight with a not so known name, it's always an excuse. So we decided not to do pay-per-view. We decided, like, bro, like if you really a star, you can do like Mayweather. Like Mayweather was fighting guys like that was known within like the boxing realm, but if you wasn't like a hardcore person, you wouldn't know him. But he still like galvanized you enough to participate and buy the fight. So I just don't think any of these guys on Floyd Mayweather when it comes to superstar status. And then with Tank a star. I can't take that from him. He's a star, but he's not a superstar. He's not able to galvanize the people and really get them invested in the fight like Floyd was. I'll say he's a star, but he's not on the superstar level.
All right. Well, I appreciate.
And then the last thing for Haney, man. Haney, you gotta say he's a star just off the strength of what he's accomplished. The fact that with the Loma fight, it sold 150K pay-per-views. Without Loma participation in the promotion, then this Regis fight. He galvanized a lot of people and got them interested in the fight, and he went out there and put on a great performance. And now you got guys like Ryan, who's the quote unquote star, negotiating with him. And the fact that Ryan was just on live a couple of days ago talking about if the fight don't happen, I'll release all what was going on in negotiations, which make it seem like it's an even playing field. So if he's going in there with quote unquote stars and they're having real negotiations, that let you know what level he's on.
Good shit. Shout out to like that. I appreciate that,
bro. All right, yes sir. Appreciate it.
Good shit. KP from KC5, talk to me.
Yo, can you hear me clear? Am I low? Am I loud?
You good? You good? Talk to me. You got the flow.
Yo, I think CANELO, Ryan, and Tank are quote-unquote stars as far as AJ as well. But boxing has put themselves in a place where their stars don't grow because they don't fight enough. And they don't fight the fights that the fans need them to fight to grow their star power. That's boxing's fault.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
And I also don't think they make a compelling argument to grow the sport by the way that they matchmake these guys, because they're continue to run out and say Tank is a star, where we're all waiting for him to have that fight where we say, okay, he could possibly lose this fight. He hasn't even had that yet, and he's almost 30 years old. So it's very, like, he can be the star all he wants, but his star power would diminish if he doesn't fight the fights that the fans want to see. And there are certain fights that the fans want to see that they're not giving to the fans, so it's going to automatically make his star power not grow. It can only grow by fighting the fights. Because if you look at where Tank is at right now in his career, he's probably similar to the space that Floyd was at when Floyd fought Zab Judah. As far as bankability, being able to sell, he's a better puncher, so he's going to be able to sell because he sells the knockouts. But as far as competition level, it's not even close.
So do you agree with Floyd or you disagree?
I disagree with Floyd because AJ has to be thrown in there. AJ is a star. I disagree with Floyd. I think Floyd only wants to name.
Okay, so he missed one person. So other than that one person, let's just say, okay, he forgot AJ. What about that? Add AJ to it. Is he right now?
Yeah, he's probably right. He
just forgot one name, and so he is right.
Yeah, but you asked me, did I agree with what he said for the first three guys?
Yeah. But those three guys, yes, right? And you just added one more.
Yeah, I'm adding AJ.
Yeah, so you agree with him though. You agree with him 75%. You just forgot one.
Yeah, because if you look at it, okay, like I said before, here go my Floyd shit. Like I said before, AJ got a country behind him. Tank Davis has the whole quote unquote community behind him. Ryan and CANELO share the same fan base. They're in different weight classes, so yeah, those guys would probably be stars. So if you wanted to run Ryan Garcia out there on Cinco de Mayo versus a Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, or anybody like that, everybody would buy the shit.
Sure.
So it would solidify him as being a quote-unquote star. So Ryan is what he is, man. The girls like him and all that other type of stuff. So, man, there's nothing you can do with that. He's going to be what he's going to be. He's going to sell like he sells. Win, lose, or draw right now. So he's only lost one fight. So somebody else got to beat him. Even though he's never proven himself to win anything. It just is what it is. That's the society we live in, bro.
Yo, y'all got to check out this full interview, man, when y'all can. It's on a channel called Inside Fighting. They asked Floyd what he thought of Ryan's shoulder roll. He was like, thought he did a good job. Floyd was like, yo, I thought he did a good job. You know, I'm sure they had a game plan and he executed. You know, he was patient. You know, when it was time for him to pull the trigger, he pulled the trigger, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, he got him out of there, this, that, and the third. I was like, yo, Ryan is over there with, like, look at the world we in. Ryan is walking to talk with Floyd Mayweather, knowing that Tank and Ryan, you know, they had that little thing going on during the fight. Knowing that Floyd and been going at Oscar for years, they still nemesis. You know what I'm saying? People talk about everybody, it's all love once we finish fighting. They still don't seem like they too cool with each other, you know?
Yeah, I dig it.
And Ryan is just right there with him. You think Floyd, they trying to get some business together, or is this just, nah, man, Floyd's one of my favorite guys, and Floyd is just a guy, he knows Ryan is popular. Yeah, we can go to the mall, we're going shopping together. We're going hanging out. We out shopping. Paparazzi coming around.
I think we'll also find out how big of a star Earl Spence is when he comes back, if he doesn't fight Terence Crawford, because it will tell you who could he sell against, being that carrot is not dangled out there anymore. You know what I mean? That fight isn't still hanging out there because the fight has already happened. Because a lot of people buying fights because in anticipation of another fight happening. So that's kind of what they do with the marketing of these fights. He beats this guy, possibly he fights that guy next. You see what I'm saying? So that, like, they do a lot of that in boxing.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, so that's my time on it, bro. Salute to the panel, salute to the chat, man. I'm good.
All right, shout out to my guy KP. Salute. All right, shout out to KP from KC5. He said a lot right there. I gotta give him a good call. But yeah, man, sounds like, he just forgot AJ. A lot of these guys aren't stars, but it's the business of boxing. That's it for me, man. I appreciate y'all time and energy. Thanks for pulling up on this little pop-up episode over here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And hey, look, man, I'll see y'all on the next one. Respect is free. Disrespect costs you everything. Your family, your freedom, your finances, most importantly, your life. So let's show each other love. Let's show each other respect. And if we can't do that, just show each other the door. And you go your way, I go mine. Sometimes we're going to agree. Sometimes we're going to disagree. But one thing's for certain, two things for sure, homeboy. Never forget this. Drinks require your sleep. Ghosts require your effort. You can go to my site, marknash.com. You can cop one of those hoodies. Let me see. Somebody said what? He said, Mayweather boxing rolling with the punches. Where's that duck white woman? Where's that duck white woman only? Got on. He said what? He said, my boy Derek Lincoln said, I got on my what more can I say hoodie right now. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you supporting the show in a major way. All right, man. That's it, man. See y'all on the next one. Hopefully I can do a show tonight, but if not, hey, I gave y'all something today. The goal was to just to make sure I give y'all some daytime content, man. But I know sometimes, man, I don't even be in the mood at nighttime no more, man. My daughter be, man, she kicking my ass, man. She wearing me out. But I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
And I mean that. Drive, motherfucker.
Hey, it's Antonio Tarver, the champion. You watching Marq Nash at Breaking Beach. I usually don't do drops, but I'm gonna give you one, bro. I'm gonna give you one. I love you, champ.
This that squad
Pure said he did his first interview. I'm gonna check it out.
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.
Nah, Dr. Mark, God made this possible, and so did viewers like you. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.